Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War Troy and part 8 of my Odysseus campaign. Last time we really put the hurt on these guys, whatever they're called. Who are these guys? The Epiri? It's the Epirites. Epirites? Those guys. Epirus? Are they related? Probably. Right, leveling up. So, we can get more speed in land battles or more speed in siege battles. I mean, both are good. Are we going to be fighting more siege battles? Is the speed you? I mean, I guess the speed is. I mean, the siege. You know what? I'm going to say siege battles. I don't know if it's the right choice, but I feel siege battles is the way forward. So we're going to do that. And also, right, we're going to kill these guys over here. I have ended my non-aggression pact with them, which is good. So we're going to get Phil and Dave over there, and we're just going to shank them relentlessly until there's none left, basically, because I feel like that siege battle is probably going to be a bit. Those guys have got quite. They've also got a garrison as well, I think. Yeah, so there's even more guys there. There's at least a stack of garrisons, so we're going to have to really like whittle down those, unless we get Leo to come and help.
We can take them.
Leo thinks we can do it, so I'm with Leo on this. You know what, Leo, come back here, because it will take Odysseus a little while to get over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring you back. And we're going to pop you in there.
I've got what it takes.
Good. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it, buddy. Warriors of Ithaca. So they cost 48. Now we're trading off of bronze to get more wood.
That's clear enough.
Let's get a couple of them. What else do we like? We've got skirmish chariots. Heavy shielded spearmen. Now the warriors of Ithaca are medium infantry. They are experts at hiding. They're shielded. I think they vanguard deploy as well. Do they? Let's have a quick look. Stalk, hide, yeah, so they're vanguard deployment. So they're quite good. I could replace my spears with them. They're not as fast though. What else does Odysseus have? Let's have a quick look. What do you have, buddy? Okay, you've got the renowned slingers. They're quite good. They cost bronze upkeep. However, the renowned armoured slingers, for whatever reason, do not. They do cost more food though. And I mean, the different... I don't... You know what? You might go, that doesn't make sense, but actually, like, double the food cost is quite punishing. Because, obviously, your supply lines increase food as a percentage. So therefore, the more of something a unit costs, the worse it gets. Whereas like 17 bronze isn't really that much. So I don't necessarily think that's actually that bad. You do have some slingers. Let's get a couple of them. Then you can head north to help us, I think. I think that'll be fine. Dave. Agent action points will not be drained if okay, you had that. No, you didn't have that. What is this? So that's increase. The problem is you're probably going to be ranging far and wide, aren't you? Says you will not be wounded or killed upon the critical failure. What's this one? Minus 20% melee defense for all units in the enemy army upon successful action against a foreign hero. Plus 10% critical failure chance. Wait, so if I get that one and then that one, it basically means that I'm going to be fine forever. Sure. I'll get that then. Let's do those things together. That sounds good. Let's do that. Perfect. Perfect. If foster the wounded, increase replenishment rate for garrison and armies in local regions. So we can do that, and that'll give us extra replenishment, which will be quite useful for old Odysseus. So we'll go and take Dodona, and then on to whatever that place is called, and that should be fine. Easy peasy. This works out quite nicely. Hello. You want to pick... Oh, you want to give me a lot of wood for a peace treaty? I really want your wood, but... I really want your wood. I strongly desire that wood. Never mind. Those guys are dead, apparently. Not overly bothered about that. Let's go and kill these dweebs. Hello. Oh, there's people there.
I cannot oblige.
Okay, go and stab them. Go and stab them. Critical success. Critical success.
Odysseus of Ithaca.
Can we just auto-resolve this one? Because... Is this a good idea? I don't know. We might lose a unit or two, but... Oof. The old headbutt, and then sword through the chest. Ka-thunk. I was a little bit worried about that. Never mind. It's fine.
This city is ours now.
What's this? A shield? Even Aries could cast him down. Okay, good. And apparently this is a confident besieger. Good for him. Good for him. Taunt, not so invested. What else can we get? The AoE morale debuff I quite like. So let's do that. Can we just recruit... I could get Island Club Warriors.
I will.
I mean, it's as good, I'm sure. Okay, let's get Lion-O up here to come and help us. We can do this. That'll appease Poseidon. We can do a Hecatomb as well. That'll super make him happy. Currently, so we could actually do another prayer. Like, what does the prayer for Athena do? That's +1 recruit rank for all agents. So that's... -5 morale. +5 deal evaluation for diplomatic debris. 7% attrition suffered by armies in your territory. Holy shit. That's pretty good. Hadn't even considered that. Actually pretty good. We've also got a temple to Aries here. So we could maybe do some Aries stuff. It's an option. I want the Odysseus Manor. I kind of want the Messenger Square as well. Oh, but I did want to because I need more stone, don't I? So let's do that, because that's going to bring in more stone, which is what we need. I can also do this, because that'll help. So I've only got one priestess at the moment, so I could actually just get another one, couldn't I? Do I want to go Aries, or do I want to do something different? I could maybe do Aphrodite. Could I switch this? How much does that cost? 665 gold! Jesus Christ! It's pretty expensive, isn't it?
It is good to talk with one who does not act in haste.
Okay, I'm going to get a defensive alliance with you, because you are friends with Achilles. That's improving. They don't like the things we're doing against Cassiopeia, but Cassiopeia are now dead, so, I mean, there's no point crying over spilt milk. You may as well just, you know, just accept that, you know, sometimes bad things happen to people that get in my way. Seems fair enough. I don't really want to give you any gold. Sorry. I need my gold.
I have a plan.
Okay, if we skedaddle down here, it should be fairly easy to finish you off. In fact, what we can do is that should help our replenishment a little bit. You're taking attrition damage, so come over here. I guess because of course our prayer to Poseidon's finished, so we need to redo that. Ideally, I would. How much is it to build a new one? It doesn't cost, like, it costs more wood, but to can I just knock down the temple? Can I just knock it down and then rebuild it? Because it's like really expensive to rededicate it, but rebuilding it isn't as expensive. So I could just, I want to save my gold. I don't know. Is that a good idea? Is that going to piss Ares off if I knock down his temple and build one to like Aphrodite or someone? Is that going to? Is he going to get a little bit? Is he going to get his knickers in a twist about that? He's only the god of war. I'm sure he's a fully reasonable chap. He's probably lovely. Right, we want to save your skill point because I want to go and get one for Poseidon when I can, because that'll give us more doobie whatsits. In fact, because what does max Poseidon give us? Recruitment of Cyclops, minus 20% fatigue for Mythic Mountain and Chariot units, and plus 30% morale for Mythic Mountain. I mean, it's not actually that super useful to us, is it? Realistically. I mean, the Cyclops would be nice, don't get me wrong. Good old Cyclops. In fact, did we not get a... I thought we got a mythic unit, but maybe we didn't.
I'll do it right.
Okay. Maybe we don't want to go full Poseidon. I mean, maybe we want to go full Poseidon, but maybe it's not like super urgent that we do it. So you want gold, and you're willing to give me a little bit of wood. No. No, I need my gold. Thank you very much. What are you up to? Don't you dare stab me. Oh, you bastard. He stabbed me. What a dick. What's this? It's obvious that the great Achaean kings that the Trojans refuse to listen to reason. All-out war is inevitable at this point, so the major question concerns where do you stand? Definitely with the people that might kill me if I don't. How much damage did we take? Oof. Big oof. Let's spend your skill point first. What can we do? Let's... Campaign movement range, sure, and then stab. Critical success. Right, and then stab you, because god damn it, how dare he? Unbelievable.
Set up camp.
I'm going to do a little campette. Right, get out of here. How did you even have a... I guess you recruited him, and then he probably was wounded, and then came back. That's probably how that worked. We're still waiting one turn for that. You are actually fairly... Why? Royal decrees, buildings. Oh, because... Royal decree, other. Other? What's other? You don't have a priestess there. Who knows? Not a big deal. Can we go and finish them off?
Spill some blood in Athena's name.
Yeah. I was actually hoping they come charging out of the city like the last lot, but nope, turns out that they're gonna... No, actually, no, they've changed their mind. They actually are deciding to charge us, which is mental. These guys have already taken quite a lot of damage. They're charging towards the renowned slingers. We've actually got these exemplary archers... archers? No, ambushers hidden on the flank over here. So, once these lads decide to, like, come back into the city, our exemplary ambushers will actually come round and into the city, come up and hopefully knock out their missile units as they try and attack ours from inside the city. Their units will then be engaging outside the city. We can then like wipe out their missile units, and that battle should be over quite quick. They've actually got some chariots. Here come the chariots. Not a good idea to charge directly into missile fire, guys. Just FYI. Nope, that's why. I mean, those javelins were just adding insult to injury. Here comes the enemy hero. Chucking some stones at him. Some javelins. Quite a few javelins. It's a lot of javelins. That's quite a few javelins. We're going to have to pull our slingers back away from that, and yep, they've decided to throw units directly at our forces, which is fine. Our ambushers now going to come into the city, so that's going to be all good. And their infantry charging in. And we've actually got some units coming over. I was thinking, oh, we're coming all through this little causeway. We can just head them off there. But no, they're actually coming in here as well. So we need to send some units in to engage them. But we can still get a nice surround here. This should be fine.
The foe has sighted your hidden units.
They have spotted our ambushers, but they don't really have much. I mean, once our ambushers are in sort of like formation, the sheer amount of javelin firepower they can put out is staggering. Absolutely staggering. And our slingers are still doing some good work, getting some good shots in there. Their units don't quite know which way they're going. They're getting some shots on our ambushers, but once we're formed up, it's just going to be an absolute slaughter, as these renowned bowmen and renowned slingers are only going to be renowned for the number of javelins they've got through their face. Want to get some more shots off, lads? Better hurry up. You're not going to have much longer. Nope, they decided to run away instead. Oh no, they did get a shot off. Just the one. And now they're all dead. Well, let that be a lesson to you. And the slingers going the same way. So this battle is going to be is very much in our favour now. This is just a mop-up operation. Dealing with their heroes is going to be a bit of a pain. And they've actually got some units actually running back into the city. I don't think I've ever seen this one before. Where is the city centre? Oh, it's there. Okay, so you've kind of got this. You've got a little entrance there. You've got a little entrance there. So actually, it's quite. You could actually like fall back and hold it at these locations. I like these settlement battles because you've got quite a different sort of like number of locations to hold it. Like even here, you could fall back to here. Now, obviously, you know, if you had ranged units, that wouldn't be ideal. But then you've got sort of like multiple ways to attack from. It's interesting. It's an interesting map, and I would like to see more of this in Total War Warhammer. I realise that there might be issues with sort of like the AI and stuff, but frankly, I think it's more important to have an interesting battle map than worry if the AI... Well, I guess the AI using it properly is one thing, but they've got maps sort of like this in Total War Warhammer. The only difference is that they're a bit more like laid out, and this one looks a bit more organic, and I like this more. Now, currently our ambushers are all hidden, so these guys can't see anything but a number of javelins flying in their direction. Now they've spotted us. Yes, I mean, it's not going to help you because there's crap tons of us, and you're actually going to decide to run away. I mean, it's understandable. Oh, there's Odysseus. And suddenly, Odysseus! And then javelins.
For glory!
And then so many javelins.
At them!
Right in the back. We have whittled down the enemy. There's just a few regiments still holding on, few units. And there is an enemy general units. What are these guys? Oh, militia. Just box down a militia. Enemy general unit that's getting filled full of javelins. There we go. They're out of here. And a few units that Odysseus is just road killing at the moment. But otherwise, yeah, this is the end of road for these guys. Definitely think that was better than waiting a couple of turns. They would just have recruited more stuff. Okay, and that's them dealt with as well. Okay, we have now secured our little corner. This is looking pretty good, apart from, of course, this place over here, which that's next on my agenda. We need to deal with that. So, we've now we can knock that down first and foremost. We've got the boathouse there. We've got the measured fields. We can get some more food in there. That'll look pretty good, and we can bring Lion-O up with his warriors of Ithaca. And we need to get Dave and Phil. Damage to enemy garrison. Oh, more goals. So we need to remember that Dave is to kill garrison and Phil can stab people. Okay, remind me. Dave can basically mug people. What a legend. Oh, we can get the upgraded chariots. The reinforced skirmish chariots. Well, that sounds quite nice, doesn't it? That does sound quite nice. Oh, we've got a royal decree. Okay, what I think I'm going to do is... Now... Plus 30 diplomatic relations, yes. No, it's going to cost us 400 gold. But I think it's worth doing that because that will reinforce our position probably with these guys over here. Because these guys currently don't like us an awful lot.
I am wise to your words, Odysseus.
What have I done? I've done nothing. I've done literally nothing. Can I have some wood? Click, 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 click. All the clicks. All the clicks. Give me some wood. Give me some wood. And the non-aggression pact, which I wanted anyway. Will you really give me 465 wood a turn? You idiot. I mean, you lovely man. Okay, you are friends with...
I see little gain in us speaking.
Well, you know, don't rule it out. Okay, you don't like me either, but that's fine. So...
I accept that words also have their place in war.
So, I reckon if we do that, we can probably get some, like, good trade deals for, like, non-aggression pacts and stuff. I think we can do that. Okay, here we probably want to... Intrepid seafaring. Is that new? Have we always had that? Warrior caps. I guess we kind of just want to go organise games, don't we? Because public order here is a little bit ropey. What's public order like down here? Okay, they're getting happier, so that's good. Get the farming city. I'll tell you what we do need to do. Let's get these bits. And also just keep buffing up. Keep buffing up the influence here. It's going up. Need one more turn for you. I did want to get another priestess. If I do, because if we do Athena, that gives If we do a prayer to Athena, that's +1 recruit rank.
The barley is scattered. Now hear my plea.
Next turn. And then if down here we actually go for the recruit rank, we can get a rank 3 priestess. See? Thinking about it. And we can trade units with Odysseus, give him the Ithacan champions, and then we can get our spies down to these guys over here, and we can start like just whittling away at them. We need to be stabbing them, we need to be killing their garrison. Hello. Ooh, that's a lot of... Well, mind you, I've got a lot of food, so it's not really a big deal. Oh, the stone, though. No. No, I can't. I can't. Stone. Can't. Not. No. Okay, we've got +30 diplomatic relations. We are doing a thing with Athena. We've got the extra Dubri. We can then recruit an agent so we can get a priestess. She'll be rank 3. Now, what do I want to do? I do quite like my slingers. So Hera would be not the worst shout. However, Apollo would give 15 reload skill to my missile. Does anyone like do javelins? Okay, Zeus does do javelins. So it's not that useful. What about Athena? Spear units. Again, we don't really have that many spear units. Morale to sword, and we do have quite a few sword units. So do we want to go Aries maybe? Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's do Aries. Let's do Aries, which is useful because we've already got the temple. We don't have any Aries priestesses, I don't think, so I could wait, or I could just go sod it. Nilo, you're up. You're going to give more favour, happiness. So it's not actually that big. Okay, let's do that because that'll give us more. Because happiness isn't, I don't think, going to be a huge problem here. So yes, she will make people miserable when she does her sacrifices and shit, but they'll get over it. Right, Phil is all about stabbing people, isn't he? So Phil's going to get in here. He's going to stab this guy. And you, Dave, are going to come down here and you're going to poison the well because then you're going to mug people for me. So you do Members of Sedition. That's going to give me gold. Lovely. I'm all about that. 50 gold just for mugging people. Ace! I like it.
By the numbers.
Okay. Right. Right, we're going to take the club people off you. We're going to give you those boys. What? I kind of like... I think that's probably fine.
Off we go.
Favored by Athena.
I'd like, maybe some more Warriors of Ithaca would be quite nice. Like replace the sword skirmishers with Warriors of Ithaca. The heavy sword skirmishers kind of have... Well, you know what? They don't actually have that much armour in comparison. So maybe we just go Warriors of Ithaca. Maybe we just do that. Okay, you just encamp for the moment because we need to do a little bit more shanking over there. Get our shank on. We've used all of our wood. I need to do a royal decree. More campaign movement range. I mean, we are going to be moving in a minute. Because once we've taken this last settlement over here, basically we then need to We then need to travel all the way over, and I think Minoa is like over here somewhere. I think this is it over here. So we need to take this settlement. It's going to take at least 15 turns, I think, to get over there. We could maybe like cross here, and then it's. I mean, that might be the quicker option. I don't know. It's going to be tricky. I'll be honest. It's going to be tricky. Right, everyone loves us because we've been doing
I'm sure we can reach an agreement.
lots of good stuff. So, you want a military alliance. I'm more than happy with that. You have a crap ton of wood, which I would be more than happy to take off your hands. Really? 700 wood? Can I have some gold as well? Literally just for a military alliance.
Yes, this is agreeable.
Is it? You lunatic! That's bonkers. I wouldn't have given you that.
I anticipate coming out of this well.
Do you? Don't think you do. If I like 700, really? Can I have some gold as well? Really?
Without
Can I do this as well? Can I have some more gold for a military alliance, despite the fact I've literally you just paid for a defensive alliance, you idiot? Can I have 70 gold as well?
a satisfactory outcome.
Is it? Are you really? Oh, all right.
We could talk? Yes. Why not?
Okay. Can I? You don't have a lot of stuff, do you? You'd give me food. I'm just going to hold off with Achilles because I reckon Achilles will come around. He needs a little bit more time, but he'll come around. Pylos.
We have much to discuss.
Yes, we do. I want some more wood. Okay, you won't give me quite as much wood, but you'll still give me a lot of wood. Okay, yeah, I mean, wood is going to, for 5 turns, wood is going to be pretty good as we bring in almost 3,000 a turn in just people giving us wood in exchange for military alliances, which work better for me than them. Oh, looks, are the Trojans invading? That's not, is that how that works? Don't think it is. Did the Trojans invade Greece? I thought it was the other way around. That's a lot of Trojans. That's a lot of Trojans. Okay, well, good to know where the Trojans are anyway. And at least on the plus side, there's plenty of people between me and them. So that's a win. You want a defensive alliance. You like all the people I like. Sure. I mean, I now have all the wood in the world, literally. You want a military alliance, and you're going to give me shit tons of... Really? You people are off the chain. Honest to God, you just do a few little bits, and suddenly everyone's like, "Fuck me, that guy's great." What's this? Where's this? Okay. What? Got a dory spear. Plus melee attack for spear units, of which I have basically none. So not that useful, let's be honest.
With Athena's blessing.
Okay, Dave, give me gold. Dave did not give me gold.
The fates cut their thread.
Phil, though, good job. I do quite like mugging people. I mean, more success chance is also good. We can't go wrong with that.
I have a plan.
Okay, you've leveled up as well, which is also good. 10% to resources is still pretty useful. Have we got another temple to Aries? Oh no, that's the one down here. Oh, we got a priestess. I forgot to do something with her. Let's do that. So that's going to appease Aries. We can do this and do the same with Poseidon. So you're fairly happy. We can do that in one turn. We're going to need to do the prayer to Poseidon when we're sailing, because it's going to take us a lot. I think coming through this little strait over here is probably the better option. That's probably going to be slightly quicker. You just have to get across this little bit here, which is fine. So that's going to be slightly quicker, I think. Is there anyone else that's going to... Right, who likes me? You like me? That's getting... Look at that.
We could talk. Yes.
Okay,
Why
can...
not?
You're just going to give me a shit ton of food, though, aren't you? I mean... Will you give me, like, 6... Really? Would you give me 600 of that? What about stone? Would you give me 300? Would you give me... Because I kind of want more stone than I want bronze. So if I do something like that...
At once.
Good. And then a military alliance. Will you give me, like... I just kind of want gold. You give me all your gold. And I want all your stone as well. And I might give you a military alliance in exchange for that. Thanks.
Yes. I like this.
Yeah, you people are idiots. Okay, so this...
I'm sure Odysseus has plenty to say of service to us both.
Yeah, I do. Can you give me 60 gold?
This work.
Thanks, guys. Oh, you're peaches. Absolute peaches.
I'm ready to talk.
You don't want to give me anything, which is fine. Are you... Wait. You are... Are you a Trojan? Okay, not a big deal. Right, fine. I think I'm fairly happy with just... I mean, we're making... Yeah. I mean, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. We still could use more gold, but you know, making it's looking okay. You know, it's getting there. We can upgrade all of these bits, get more bronze for us. That's quite nice. The influence here still isn't quite where we need it, so we'll keep buffing it up. I mean, spending wood to get wood. Not a bad shout, right? I don't think that's a bad shout. I mean, once we've hit max rank with some of these, in fact, what we could do is maybe get like one of these buildings here. Like we can get the archery building here, then we can knock it down here and get the gold building. So let's do that. You boys have been stabbing them. We're going to go and lay siege to them. What we can do is we can lay siege to them, and then we can like hit them with our spies, or hit them with our spies, lay siege to them, and assuming they don't attack us, then we just like break the siege next turn and then go back with the spies and then re-siege them. You want military access, you're going to give me all the wood. I will take your wood. What do you want? You want some food. And I'm like, sure. I have so much food. Take some food. Be my guest. If it makes you love me, that's a-okay with me. What about you? Do you love me? Okay, you'll give me... I'm just going to take that. What about you?
I will be pleased to speak with you. I will...
Okay. That will... That's going to solve some problems for me. Because that way, if I have a look at the map right now, so these guys are kind of getting to like me. Everyone else loves me, apart from these guys over here. So I need to keep an eye on them. I don't what
I'd
they.
like to hear some of your legendary wisdom.
Thanks. You actually quite like me. However, there's some people that don't like you. Basically, my only concern is getting dragged. If a war breaks out in the. No, Dave. Dave. Dave, you were doing so well, Dave. Never mind. He'll be fine. Okay, let's declare war on these dweebs. I don't need my allies to help me because I've got this. Should I do a? Right, let's just lay siege. How long can they hold out? They can only hold out a turn. So actually, might be right. If we come over here, we can probably just like
We have arrived. They will pay.
siege them out, because I feel like attacking them is going to be very, very draining on our resources. More increased casualty replenishment rate does sound good. Favour of Asclepius. More hit points per second. Yeah, let's do that one. Oh, bloody hell. Poor Dave. Unbelievable. Okay, let's build ports. And upgrade. Upgrade port. Upgrade food. Do I want to upgrade gold mine? Yeah, alright, let's do that. God, I managed to burn my way through wood very, very quickly. What? Odysseus got a... Oh, Odysseus got a skill point but already spent it. That's okay. Right, we just need to... Right, just finish you guys off. Finish them off. And then we can set sail. What I might actually do is, because it's going to take me quite a while to sail down there, I might skip forward a little bit. Unless something particularly interesting happens. Because I suspect it might just take a while. You want to... sure. Sure. To be honest, maybe I should have checked if they had any gold. No. No one likes you. And as such, I'm slightly dubious that I want to be friends, to be honest. Seems like a bad idea.
I cannot do that.
Okay, you're running out of food now, and you definitely do not want to... You definitely do not want to attack me, so this is just a matter of time at this point. I could up... Do I want to go for the Chariot Workshop? Fuck it, yes, do it. Let's do it. And this settlement is almost all upgrade. We do need a little bit more stone. That would be nice. Is there anyone who's got, like... I wonder if we can get, like, a...
Of course I will speak with the
So Confederacy's at 34. That's not far off. Mycenae's actually fairly close. The only problem with Mycenae is that they've probably mostly got inland settlements. In fact, everything but one. So they're probably not... I could confederate with them. I just don't think it's used. It's probably not... Probably not worth... Jesus, really? Achilles is just 48. In some ways, I'm kind of like, it might be best not to confederate with them. Just leave them to do their thing. Because if I confederate with them, then it means I've got to, like, look after their shit. Whereas otherwise they'll just look after their own shit. And we'll probably be fine with each other.
wisdom, a contented populace follows blind.
So I think I'm more inclined to just, like... Just, unless they've got something really interesting. I should check my missions as well. I know I've got the one to go to that settlement in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the sea, which I need to do. It's next on my list. It's just, you know, I've been dealing with all this stuff, and potentially I shouldn't have. I should have buggered off somewhere else. But what do you want? You want some? I'm not going to 214 gold a turn. Are you shitting me? Get out of here. Get out! I'm not going to give you that much gold. You want a peace treaty? Yeah, no, you don't get a peace treaty. I think this might be an auto resolve now. Yep.
In Athena's name.
Yep. Your side vision in that hat must be appalling. Terrible decision.
Ithaca has a new holding.
It does. Ooh, oh, this is nice. Hermes, Talaria, fly on your wings like eagle, fly as high as the sun. So we get 50% battle speed of light infantry units and 8% battle speed of spear infantry. That's really nice. How fast am I? Jesus Christ, they move at 60 speed. And we got a Circe's Scepter. Plus 10% increase the cost of energy. That's quite nice. That's a weapon as well. So, Jesus, you've got a lot of stuff, haven't you? What equipment do you have? So all this is good. You've got... That's not that useful, is it? I could give you... The melee attack... I mean, you could have this... That would make it less likely that you're going to get stabbed, which I quite like. We've got the garrison. I don't need that because we're in the middle of... We're literally in the arse end of nowhere. So no one is going to come here to attack. We've got a Temple of Aphrodite, which is fine, I guess. And we do want to build a public order building. Okay, so we have we've secured everything I want to secure, basically. This is fine. What we need to do now is get into the fight against Troy, which apparently is kicking off because it looks like... Oh, Paris is still... Oh, there's Helen. There is Paris. So it looks like... Is that Menelaus? Menelaus is setting sail with 17 boys.
Menelaus of Sparta.
Indeed. He's setting sail. Not sure that's going to work out for him. Hector seems to be waiting for him. That seems like it's going to go bad. What we're going to do is I'm going to sail down, and it's going to take me a fair old while to get down here. So what I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do is jump forward. We're going to jump forward until Odysseus is like somewhere over here, because otherwise it's just going to be a lot of me babbling while ending turn and sailing down to get down into the middle of the sea. However, I might do some recruitment before then, but yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is jump forward, but that is going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.